I'll sit. Okay. I just like using it like this.
Alright. What's my name?
What's your name?
Ollie McBain.
How did we meet?
We met at orientation.
Orientation was just like, those 2 days were like really bad. I just felt like so, I don't know, I didn't like feel like I belonged there.
You were suffering during orientation too?
Yes, oh my god. And
I cried at night so
Really?
much, yeah. How would you say your first year of college went?
It was like first semester it was such a bad
I think
time.
our first semesters were very similar.
Right. First semester was not a good time. I literally did not want to be here at all.
Yeah, me neither.
At first, like, it felt like summer camp because I've never been like at a sleepaway camp. I don't know if you have, but for me, it just felt like that because it just like didn't really hit me that like I'm at college, and because my schedule was such a joke too, like it generally just felt like that.
So first semester, I was like the saddest, and I don't want to say depressed. I've never really had like physical reactions from anxiety, but the first semester was my first time that I did. So like, I'd wake up at 7 o'clock every morning just because my body was so on edge. And if you know me, I never do that.
I had the same feeling though.
Yeah.
First semester always felt like surviving to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, oh my god, I need to eat this now or else I'm not going to be able to eat later. It was such a, like, you live or you die kind of moment.
Yeah. What I would say to my first semester self is just ride it out. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And just, it's temporary what you're feeling now.
For anxious people like me, you just need to realize that people have their own stuff to figure out. And they're busy for other reasons other than just academic. But like socially, mentally, emotionally, like they're all busy with that kind of stuff. So again, like you're not alone. You're not the only one feeling that way.
Moral of the story is everything's temporary. Good
Everything's
things and bad things. I just felt alone because everyone was like, oh, I'm so excited to go to college. I'm so excited to do this, do that. And like the pressures of parents and everything like that. It just feels like people get excited and they say, oh, do you love college? And if you say you don't, then they act disappointed for some reason.
Right.
Like I'm supposed to love it off the bat. I feel like the stigma of college is like awful. Like it's great, but like I feel like it's terrible to hype it up if you're having a bad first semester.
Right.
Do you feel like you found people?
Yeah, for sure. Like I think now it's just like a lot of adjustment, and the first semester again is just like it's not really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't realize how much you have to like adjust to unless like you're already pretty independent. It's not something that you like get immediately.
Get what?
Like the routine or like.
Oh, for sure. That takes months.
Yeah. That I was just like clinging a lot to my high school friends. It just felt really depressing for me because I was like, oh, like nobody's responding, like everybody's having like their own good time.
Oh, can we talk about the social media of the first like months of college? Everyone looks like they're having the greatest time of their life.
Okay, I think it was during Thanksgiving break when I went home. We bumped into her. She was talking about how suffering her, and I was like, she thinks the same as you, like, oh, everybody's having such a good time, but then she's having a hard time adjusting and like she doesn't have many friends. But when she said that, like, it's just so ironic because everything I see online is just the complete opposite of that. And I was just like, there's no way. Because, like, genuinely, I felt like that the whole time, like, every single day. Like, the only thing that would distract me from that feeling, really, is just going to class.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the amount of times I would cry in my dorm. Everything that you feel right now is temporary. You always have. There's always something in plan for you. Oh, there's always something in store for you. If something doesn't work out in the moment, that means it was just meant to be. God always has something to plan.
I think that things are in store for you if you go get them. Once you start putting in the effort, you'll see the results. And you'll see the results.
Nothing matters in life, but because nothing matters, you can just essentially do whatever you want. That's like kind of like the moral of the story. But
6 months ago, I was crying in my bed with no friends, and now it's the last day of the year. I've been out all day with friends.
I think that's our last words. If you're feeling any sort of way, you just need you need a good yapping session.
Yeah, essentially.
You need a good yap.
Ollie's cameo. Maybe I'll make some cameos on Ollie's channel. You got this. That's it for now. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.